Yes, we have good vibes. Finally, some good vibes coming our way for this Sagittarius full moon. Are you ready for it? Because this moon is riding on some cosmic waves of optimism for every single sign, including the often overlooked Ophiuchus, the 13th sign. That's right, I said 13. This is gonna be a true sidereal astrology update, because I am Beth Hansen and I work with the true sky in their true placements. This is not tropical zodiac. This actually aligns with the stars rather than the seasons. This lunation is going to bring some good energy in when we need it most. This is a tough month and it all is written in the stars. And July 10th, we get to have a sense of optimism for each and every sign. I'll be looking at what's going on for you and what area of life optimism is giving you the sweet magical kiss of Sagittarius. We're going to go over how this lunar event will spark a sense of magic, inspiration, and a real change in your life, no matter what your sign, because I'm going to go over all 13 signs. And if you're ready to align with the moon and the stars and unlock your brightest potential, you won't want to miss what's coming up next when we get into the details. And at the end, I'm going to wrap everything in a beautiful, optimistic, star-spangled bow for you with a short little hint of a ritual. Okay? Hi, I'm Beth, and I am a certified true sidereal astrologer, and I have been blessed with bringing to you how to weave the magic of the stars with the power of Mother Earth. This is something I do in my own life, and now I'm sharing that information with you. If you want some help getting on board with this, I have a free starter guide for the true sidereal astrology down below. Unlock the new Zodiac. So click on that link and I will send that guide to your inbox. Okay? On July 10th, 2025, the full moon is shining in the true sidereal sign of Sagittarius, which means it's reflecting the light of the sun, which is currently in Gemini. Gemini in July, you say? Yes, true sidereal is different. We work with the constellations in the stars, in their placement, in the correct time, in the real sky, so you can look up at the sky and see for yourself. This alignment brings a powerful sense of relief and release and renewed flow. This is happening especially in realms of our karma, our wildest goals, and our sun and moon, internal soul-powered energy of our lives. And that's because we have a stable flow of cosmic energy. There is a beautiful blue rectangle on my chart that I pulled aligned with our purpose and our soul, because it is flowing back and forth with the sun. They are connected, igniting imagination and even innovation, because the sun in Gemini is in a supportive sextile with the south node in Leo, and Leo is ruled by the sun. So there is some beautiful connection going on there, and synchronicities will tell you what's being created in your life. But not only that, because Jupiter is in Gemini, it's amplifying the optimism, because Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, and it's connected there, hanging out with the sun, bringing in that soul purpose, allowing us to dream really big. So this is a reflection of the sunlight, not the sunlight itself. So remember, that's just another layer. Our focus is on the full moon in Sagittarius and all the lunar energies that are happening. This is a time for embracing courage and making transformative decisions, because Mars is approaching the south node in Leo. So yes, it's in the same sign and getting closer and closer and closer. And that brings fiery determination to our creative pursuits because at the same time, Mars is squared with Venus, which is in Taurus, which is helping to temper some of that intense energy, grounding it, working and saying, hey, you need to take action according to your values that you want to cultivate. Mars is also opposing the North Node in Aquarius. So it's bringing in, it's like, okay, I see this wider community level. Your people, your tribe are involved in all of this, and you have to welcome that into your heart and take action accordingly to support Venus, the divine feminine in Taurus, which is ruled by Venus. While all that is going on, we do have Uranus in Taurus at the same time. And this means Uranus is bringing a new sense of freedom of thought in a very grounded way. So it is about staying rooted, even as we embrace the change, because we still have that optimism going on, that inquisitiveness, the desire to learn more about a philosophy, going broader in our mindset of what can be, what should be, and what you can possibly know. This is a brilliant opportunity. So it is fueling unstoppable transformation and will be for some time. This is a societal thing. This is worldwide. This also brings an opportunity for healing and empowerment because Jupiter is actually square Saturn and Neptune. So Jupiter in Gemini, Saturn and Neptune in Pisces are square, and square means we got a rough edge. We gotta shave off. We gotta figure out what action needs to be taken before we, come to a crossroads and crash into something. We have to pay attention and we have to take appropriate action at this intersection. That's pretty much what a square does. It provides an intersection and you got to take some action because there's things coming your way. Okay, Black Moon Lilith, Pluto, and Chiron are forming a T-square, which means it's an opposition and two squares coming together. And what that is doing is that is creating a big activation, stirring deep transformation and the opportunity for profound healing. So, we've got the Black Moon Lilith part, which is the divine feminine, the dark divine feminine. Honestly, it is the psychic scream of chaos, of the creative destructive force of the divine feminine. So psychic, remember that, and Pluto, which is power, your personal power, the political power, all of that. And then Chiron, which is the healer and the teacher. And he is also, Chiron was a centaur that was sent into the heavens and placed there. And this asteroid is named after him. And Sagittarius is a centaur with a pulled bow, forming, if I must say so myself, a bit of a T-square. If this is vibing with you, go ahead and give this a thumbs up and do download your free True Sidereal starter guide, Unlock the New Zodiac, because that'll get you a foot in the door and some understanding of the how and the why of True Sidereal Astrology. And you will also get updates from me every week. And now to the magic of the 13 signs, starting with Aries. So if you have an Aries moon or Aries rising, this Sagittarius full moon is in your 9th house. And the ninth house is based off of Sagittarius. So there's a great synchronicity there. But as an Aries, you tend to make more bold decisions. From the moon aspect, it is you are intuitively pumping up the energy from a heartfelt space, and you are looking at those new philosophies and everything I spoke about in the front part of this video. Rewind and review that if you need to, because there's a lot packed into a short space. And remember, I'm going to tie everything together at the end, okay? Now, all that coming together, that means travel, study, spiritual growth. These are all ways that you can expand your horizons. Remember, travel, study, and spiritual growth. So trust that inner fire, because new opportunities will be presenting themselves to help you expand your horizons. Taurus moon or Taurus rising, the Sagittarius full moon is in your 8th house. That means you're going to be going deep in a really grounded way to cultivate new knowledge or uncover ancient secrets and bringing them to light. So all those old patterns and emotional baggage, they can be released. Part of the 8th house work is shadow work and the ability to look beyond those limitations. This is making some serious space for healing and empowerment. So embrace the vulnerability you might be feeling around this full moon, because that's the key to accessing your true healing. Be gentle, be kind, be grounded with yourself, your inner child, and your shadows. For Gemini moons and Gemini rising, this Sagittarius full moon is activating your 7th house. So areas of partnerships, areas where you might be signing on a dotted line with someone, or friendships, and especially your romantic partnerships. This is a time to explore something new together. Maybe go on a mini vacation. You want to go before the 17th because that's when Mercury hits retrograde. So I recommend, especially this month with all the Mars Ketu action going on, not to travel the last half of the month. This is your chance to have a bit of an adventure with a friend, family member, or that special someone. So make some new memories and explore those together. And you have got a wonderful adventure ahead of you. And for my Cancer moons and Cancer risings, I have you in the 6th house. So this means steady growth and building new habits that might involve learning something new. This is about your well-being and daily routines. We've got this wonderful blend of Cancer and Sagittarius, fire and water. What can you brew up for your life? What new habit do you want to invest time in? And it just takes a little bit a day. And what are you trying to improve in your life? This is about healthy habits and work-life balance, because Cancer is very home-oriented and Sagittarius is very out there. I'm out in the world doing things. I'm aspirational. I'm traveling. I'm exploring new things or learning new things or going to college or whatever. This is a balance, work-life balance. Leo moon and Leo rising, Sagittarius full moon is in your 5th house of creativity and expression. Wow, that is Leo's happy place. So we are gonna be having a lot of fun and getting out the paints, the guitar, the drums, whatever it is you want to do to express yourself this full moon, whatever magical expression you want to take too. This is a great time for a really great full moon ritual. So get prepared and light your fire, because this is a double fire thing too, because you are a fire and Sagittarius is fire as well. This is also an opportunity playful, romantic expression. Let your inner child lead the way, and joy and inspiration will flow from your passion. Virgo moon, Sagittarius moon is in your 4th house. So that is all about nurturing and caring for the home and family. It's a beautiful time to nurture your roots and your family's roots and come together in a beautiful way. This is an opportunity for a lovely meal or sitting around the fire and back. This is a time to kick back and relax at home with the people you love. Hey, what could be better? Libra moon or Libra rising, this Sagittarius moon is in your 3rd house. So this is about learning some new things that you've never tried before. So that's the exploration that Sagittarius brings. And it's also time for connecting with your siblings, with your closest friends. And it's a time to share your ideas, whether it's in writing or in video. Do you tick the talk? What do you do? So put down in the comments, how do you express yourself, Libras? I want to know what a Libra does to express their creativity. But expect insights and conversations to spark ideas for new paths of learning for you. And you can speak your truth with absolute confidence at this time. Scorpio moon, Scorpio rising, this Sagittarius full moon is activated your 2nd house. So it's bringing into light your values and your resources, which means your house, your home, your car, whatever resources, your bank account. All of this is being illuminated by this moon. So it's a great time for you to do some money magic and keep an eye out for financial opportunities, or some new sense of self-worth may emerge out of that deep Scorpio moon or rising identity. All of that, those deep dives bring things up. Sagittarius is optimistic and playful and will help you with those. Trust your instincts. Ophiuchus moon and Ophiuchus rising, this is impacting your 2nd house, which means what is it that you truly value? And what is it that you truly want to expand at this time? Take stock of your knowledge. Take stock of travel plans. These are things that are valuable. Reflect on the philosophies that uplift your soul, your spiritual worth, your spiritual values are being highlighted right here. And you can take that to the Bank of the Cosmos and cash it in for whatever you want. All you have to do is ask and it is yours. Okay, Ophiuchus? 2nd house is your values and assets, so make the most of them. Sagittarius moon, Sagittarius rising. Oh my gosh, this is illuminating your personal reset. Okay, if you want to be shining even brighter with the Sagittarius energy, you got this. This is being handed to you on a silver platter. Your authentic self is ready to shine. So step into your personal power from your moon center, if you're Sagittarius moon, which means your heart and intuition will be your guide. If you're Sagittarius rising, oh my gosh, how you move in the world and how you express yourself, this is your time to shine. I'm a Sagittarius rising and I'm having a good time right now. Set your intentions for growth and boldly pursue your dreams. Capricorn moon, Capricorn rising. Oh, this brings a lot of wonderful things to you because this is your time to retreat and take stock, because this is 12th house stuff. Okay, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, this is your time to rest and recharge and find your spiritual center. Align with that deep Mother Earth and that aspirational Moon and Sagittarius, and pull that bow and take aim for what your next step will be. And you need to really get yourself connected to the Earth at this time, because this is a 12th house thing for you, which is about your spiritual growth. And you can take aim and decide how you want to manifest that. Aquarius Moon and Aquarius Rising. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius Full Moon is going to be in your 11th house. This is your home base. So get ready to receive those outerly transmissions and speak your truth and share your wisdom and seek out new life and new civilizations, and boldly go where no man has gone before, because that's what's happening for you this full moon. Live long and prosper, Aquarius moons and rising, Aquarius rising as well. So this is your chance to connect with like-minded people and focus on community aspirations and events and fun things that make you shine your unicorn shiny self. Pisces Moon and Pisces Rising, the Sagittarius full moon is in your 10th house. So this is a time for you to be a little bit optimistic about anything that's going on in your career or any other legacy related things that you want to be remembered for here on Earth. Because a lot of people have more than one thing going on, like I do this art thing on the side, as well as all this astrology stuff. So yeah, what do you want to be remembered for? Things are aligned, so new opportunities could be showing up for you. Allow those connections to happen and seek out those synchronicities, because that's really the kiss from the cosmos for you. Step into leadership position and let your glittery talents shine. Your ambitions are supported by this cosmic flow. Now, I promised you something really special here for the full moon. There's something called drawing down the moon. So if you've never experienced that, then I would suggest on the night of the full moon, if you are able to go outside or go to a window where you can see the full moon, go out there and put out a bowl of water and look for the reflection of the moon in the water. Meditate on that moon in the water. Allow your eyes to go soft and receive whatever messages the Sagittarius full moon has for you. Whatever your sign, this works for all signs. This is a way for one person to draw down the moon. And if you're somebody who has a hard time remembering, it's okay to use a little bit of technology. Put on that recorder on your phone and just speak what comes to you. Breathe in that moon energy. Feel it down to your feet, grounded in Mother Earth. We are weaving the magic of the stars through our bodies with the power of Mother Earth. Draw up her power. Allow it to flow all the way up and out and through your aura. Allow the moon magic to flow all the way down and through your aura. You are grounded. You are protected by the sacred space of a moon magic circle. The strongest message is one of hope. We are being called to create and manifest on behalf of the collective. Guided by the wisdom of the moon and the courage of our own hearts, let this Sagittarius full moon inspire you to embrace change and trust your journey and shine your unique light for the good of all. And if you haven't yet, your next step to making this all happen is to download your free True Sidereal starter guide, Unlock the New Zodiac. And one more thing I have for you that's free, this new video up here. This one is going to help you combine this with magic and understand it more deeply and create more power from within. So watch this next video. Blessed be, namaste, and all that jazz. The goddess loves you and wants you to be happy, and so do I, my shiny star friend. See you in the next video.